Okay. Now in the past, I done hooked up a lot of radios, DVD players, all that good stuff, man. But look at all these damn wires that you gotta hook up just to get this pack kit to work, man. This is ridiculous, fam. All of this stuff for the pack kit. Now double D in itself, bam. But about to break out these old instructions and we're gonna get it right and be right back at you in a second. Alright guys, I'm done with my wiring. It looks real complicated, but it's really not. You basically just color matching the wires. There's only like a couple wires on here where I really didn't know where they went. So I read the instructions and checked out a couple of YouTube videos, figured it out. I've put the CD player in and it got everything working. Steering wheel controls work, the Apple CarPlay worked, everything works right. I just took it out and I'm gonna tape all these wires up and make them look better than this. Look like spaghetti right now. Got the wires all taped up, looking better. Now I'm finna put everything back in. Alright guys, as y'all can see, new Pioneer double D install, pack kit install, man. Everything works. Hazards work. Lock, unlock. AC controls work. Steering wheel controls work. What else? As y'all can see, the Apple CarPlay is up there. And I love this Apple CarPlay, man. It honestly, with this double D in here with the Apple CarPlay, it makes it seem like it's newer. The car is actually newer than what it is. And I love that. And of course, you know, it hooks right up to your iPhone. And even has Siri on her. I ain't trying to play no copyrighted music, man. YouTube will hit me up for that. But let's see. I turn the music off, but has Siri and everything on here. Trying to think what else, man, does it have? Let's go through the features. Bluetooth, Pandora. Trying to think if I'm leaving anything out. I don't know. But all in all, man, I love this double D, man. I liked my other double D, but my other double D didn't have all the features that this one does. That's the main reason I upgraded to this. And you know, the pack kit, it's a great kit. It just, if you compare this kit to my Scotch kit, honestly, I prefer my Scotch kit. But I was having some issues with my Scotch kit. With this kit, I had to do a lot more work to wire it. The wiring itself was pretty much easy. You know what I'm saying? You just hooking up the colors. It was only like a couple wires where I actually had to read the instructions for it to find out where to put them. But everything else was mainly the same because I'm used to installing, you know, aftermarket radios. I've done it a lot. But it was a lot more wires, and plus, as you know, the pack kit has like a little brain box that you plug everything into. When compared to the Scotch kit, I didn't have to cut anything to get all the wires to go in the Scotch kit, but it was a tight fit to get the wires in there. But after I got the wires pushed in, everything else went in very smooth, sat in there very flush. With this kit, man, I had to cut out so much of the plastic in the back just to have room for the wires. Cause I know in the instructions, you know, it said you have to cut out like a little piece like this that's directly in the back. I did that and it still wasn't enough room. So I had to cut out, man, let's just say from about here to there. Had to cut out about that much on the bottom, and I had to cut out some on the side over here just to have room for all the wires, to put all the wires so the double DIN was sitting in flush. And then I had to change the position on the actual mounting bracket on the double DIN so the kit itself would sit flush. And with the Scotch kit, I didn't have any issues at all. It just went right in. And when it came to reinstalling this little trim panel right here with my cluster on here with oil pressure and all that stuff, the Scotch kit, as soon as you put the kit itself in, boom, this part right here went in like that. With the pack kit, it doesn't do that because the knobs right here prevent it from going in smooth. You know, with the Scotch kit, it just has the mini touch screen right here, and it has buttons right here. It doesn't have the knobs here. So that went in smooth. So to get this back in, man, I was struggling with it, man. Putting it in the regular way, it wouldn't go. So what I had to do was take this panel right here and put it halfway in first, and then maneuver this one in second. And I just kept messing with it until I finally got it in. But trying to get it in, I scratched up the panel right here and right here, and I'm gonna have to repaint it. And I also scratched up some up under these knobs, but you can't really see it. But all in all, man, it's a great kit. It does what it's supposed to. But when it comes to looks, I prefer the Scotch. When it comes to installation, all that stuff, I go to Scotch. But my own problem with my Scotch kit was, like when I first got it, the little mini screen that controlled all the touchscreen options, it was defective. So I had to send it back the first time. And when they sent it back to me, got me another one, it worked fine. But whenever the temperature gets extremely hot, like in the hundreds or so, that screen would turn completely white. And I didn't like that. But after it cools down, it will come right back on and be functional. I didn't like that. So when it came to getting another kit, I was going to upgrade to the newer model of the Scotch, because the newer model had didn't have any buttons at all. It just had two touchscreen little screens right here, and I wanted to try that because I'm pretty sure they fixed the problem. But I decided to go in a different lane. Since I did a new paint job, I'm gonna try the pack kit out. So all in all, I like the pack kit. It's just a lot more work than the Scotch. And man, if you hadn't already, man, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. It's more stuff on the way coming from me. And comment below what you want to see next, man. Alright guys, we're gonna holler.